This is always a fun matchup again because of the contrasting styles. And the Suns back to the run and gun. Look to run on every play since they made the coaching change on Monday. Terry Porter was let go. Alvin Gentry, the assistant, elevated. Nash with the left hand.
And technically, they've done one major adjustment besides pushing the ball. And that's moving Shaquille O'Neal to the weak side, just right there. So the strong side post is open for driving lanes. It's a big-time adjustment offensively.
Richardson spots up for three. That's good. And the Suns rolling early. Already 14 points in 3.5 minutes. Scalabrine gets inside. Brian Scalabrine getting his 7th start this season. He missed about a month. Ray Allen hits a three. Allen last Sunday played the All-Star game, his 9th All-Star appearance. Pretty pass, Nash to Hill. And the Suns with 20 points. We're just past the midway point. They're shooting. Again, another high percentage. Rondo, nice play. How hard is it not to get caught up into it?
Oh, it's very difficult because I can remember playing against them. You come in and you say you can't turn over the basketball and you want to make sure you control the pace. They lull you into trying to play fast break basketball and unforced errors.
Wow, pretty move from Rondo, sidestepping Richardson.
And I think Barbosa's the guy who has benefited the most from getting out and playing even at a faster pace, because he's not a half-court offensive player at all. There's not one thing in the half-court that you feel he's so good at that you have to take away, but he's got the fastest cuts right here on the baseline of anyone in the league.
What a beautiful lead pass from Nash. And Barbosa with 7 points, all even at 26. The point guard's playing well. Rondo's had some nifty moves for the Celtics as well. Already got 8 ties in the game. Ray Allen flips it up and in. Amundsen blocked by Big Baby. Davis with a nice defensive play. Rondo stripped and fouled by Barnes. Barnes arguing that he smacked him. Here's Rondo again. Easy move to the hoop. Rondo's 4 for 4 from the field. Got 3 assists, 3 rebounds, and a couple of steals. Here's Jared Dudley. Bad pass. Rondo picks it up. Rondo on the drive. Oh, puts it in. Barbosa actually played him well. Rondo's hit some tough shots.
Does an outstanding job of changing speeds and changing direction.
Rondo and a blocking foul call on Dragic.
Is that Love Boat theme? It's a play, boss!
Rondo knocks in the jumper.
By the way, it's a plane, boss. That's not Love Boat.
Oh, yeah, that was Rose Hat.
Fantasy Island. Are you kidding me?
Gracious.
I hated that show.
It's a horrible impression.
Both shows were awful, by the way.
By the way, you don't have to apologize for voting your brother for Coach of the Year or Director of the Year, the job he's done, because a lot of people are right there with you.
Oh, he's done an incredible job. And also, when you think as Perkins finishes around the rim, they had no chance to be in that Eastern Conference race if they weren't able to make that trade for Rafer Alston.
Alston already played for him. O'Neal dancing through the lane. Shaq with 9 points, and it's a 3-point game. Rondo puts it in. Rondo 7 for 7 from the field, and the Celtics have their largest lead.
And 7 layups, right? 7 layups.
Yep.
He hasn't taken a shot outside of 2 feet.
That's the reason you talk about him being shooting the highest field goal percentage for any guard in the league.
Oh, Barbosa, nice little double clutch in the air.
Well, I think we needed to keep the pace up offensively, and we tried to accomplish both things, and we weren't able to do so. So we didn't really get better defensively. I really feel awful about it, but you know the organization always has to come first, and we've got to have success, and we've got to salvage our year.
If you listen to Steve Kerr answer those questions from Lisa, I just got a feeling that he'd be very good calling games.
Rondo knocks down the 3.
He has been absolutely dominant, using his speed to get to the rim. And you know you're fast when they know you're going to drive and you can still get by him. Here, a great spin move and a kiss off the glass. And then the drive on the break. Nash's 3rd foul. An excellent call. Rajon Rondo. Terrific first half.
John Barry's fave 5 point guards. I would assume that's fave 5 point guards from this year as Big Baby knocks it down. Pass stolen by Nash. got their hands on a lot of balls early. That's their 6th steal. Nash fires away. That's a 3, and that's a good way to start the 3rd. Rondo the rebound.
That was very good post defense by Kendrick Perkins.
Perkins down the other end. They reward him for his post defense. Nash on the drive. Underneath, trying to put a little too much spin. Scalabrine the rebound. You know, bring up Perkins has turned into a really good basketball player. Rondo, count it, and a foul. Got hit in the head. And he'll go to the line for 3. And Rondo and Perkins last year, they were the big question marks. Both. You just see the improvement from both of them.
Well, you're talking about finding a way to get good basketball being played on a consistent basis. Well, it's not going to happen when you play defense like this.
As Rondo throws it up and in.
Previous situation, 1-3 pick and roll. Good screen by Pierce. That's just poor defense. You cannot let a driver get in the middle of the paint time and time again.
Nash gets inside and gets it to roll. Pierce has Barbosa on him, trying to take advantage. Rondo again gets in the paint, knocks it down. A career-high 28 points for Rondo, and we still have a lot of time left.
What makes that play is Paul Pierce taking the double team and then finding his teammate. It's not about forcing anything. It's about making the right play.
Scalabrine releases, and the lead is now ballooned up to 21, and Alvin Gentry needs a timeout.
The shots he was taking and making under defensive duress.
An important shot. It's not like it was a blowout. As Barbosa knocks down the 3.
Well, you can put a lot of stock on it. That was a definite thing that occurred, and Steve Kerr felt like he had to discuss it with Shaquille O'Neal because Shaq was concerned about the trade rumors. So that's just the damage control that you have to do as an executive in this league.
Nash to Dudley.
And sometimes you start taking for granted Steve Nash's passing ability. Right there off the dribble, right in rhythm to Dudley on the roll.
He's a guy that we spent a lot of time with talking throughout the finals and all. I always thought mentally he was a step behind.
Dudley knocks down the shot.
I have to agree with you. I think that's an improvement. I thought it was 2 steps behind. He's getting better.
Scalabrine steps back, knocks it down.
That's what was making me laugh. I'm like, Mark's talking and I'm looking at you and I'm like, what am I doing?
Why would you even bring that up? All of a sudden, it's back to 9. Rondo has slowed down a little bit. And just like cute, hits the jumper. The first 30-point game of his NBA career. Barnes stuffs it in. He went from having the ball in his hands all the time in Seattle and Milwaukee to a different role. Nash a 3. That's good. Rondo. Scalabrine for 3. Puts it in. Scalabrine with a season-high 14.
And when it matters most, you need to stop. Easy offense, dribble penetration for Rondo, and a spot-up jump.
Nash comes right back to score. Rondo adds to his total. What a game for Rajon Rondo. And Boston Celtics, an impressive road win against the Suns team that came in with a bunch of confidence. Great game for Rajon Rondo. Career-high 32 points, also had 10 assists and 6 rebounds. Our final score, the Celtics 128 and the Suns 108.